Cooper Kupp's trade rumors are getting so crazy. We're starting to think he's got a secret deal with the Packers. Is Cooper Kupp's jersey getting talked up? Let's dive into the trade rumors and see what's really going on. Rams wide receiver Cooper Kupp acknowledged hearing his name in trade rumors ahead of the NFL's November 5th trade deadline, but emphasized that his focus remains on being the best a Ram he can be. When asked if the Rams had discussed a potential trade with him or his representatives, Kupp replied, "Not really, no. This is the time of year when rumors circulate, but I try to keep that in the background as much as possible." Kupp added, "I'm aware of the rumors, but at the end of the day, I'm focused on where I am now. My job is here, and I take pride in giving everything I have to my teammates, stepping on the field, knowing I've prepared fully. For the past 7.5 years, I've been an Ram, and I've maintained that mindset every day, and whatever happens outside of that, I've got to control what I control. And right now, that means being the best LA Ram that I can be." Kupp has been sidelined since week 2 after spraining his ankle during a loss to the Arizona Cardinals. In the 2 games before his injury, he recorded 18 catches for 147 yards and a touchdown. On Tuesday, Kupp was projected to be a full participant in practice, though it was a walkthrough due to the short week. He was expected to play Thursday night at home against the Minnesota Vikings. Despite not being placed on injured reserve, Kupp returned to practice last week and was listed as questionable for Week 7 against the Las Vegas Raiders. The veteran receiver prepared as though he would play, including going through his pregame routine at SoFi Stadium. Before being informed he would be inactive, Kupp said, "There's always a belief that there's going to be a chance." So that was kind of my mindset with that. Kupp mentioned he wasn't certain about his workload for his return against the Vikings, stating that the decision was ultimately in the hands of the coaches and training staff. "I don't like coming off the field," Kupp said. "I would love to be able to play as much as I possibly could. And that's going to be my mindset." And we've got some guys that have played some really good football the last couple of weeks too. And figuring out what the best grouping is, what the best group of guys, how you want to get those guys on, off the field, whatever it takes to get the LA Rams a W is ultimately what we want to do. Kupp, who missed 4 games last season due to a hamstring injury while on injured reserve, expressed feeling confident about his return, being able to have a full offseason this year, and being able to build that up and put the work in to set yourself up to go do something this year. He said, "I feel real confident about being able to come back now, knowing that I have that base and be able to play really good football." More news from Yahoo Sports NFL News injury updates. Rams reportedly shopping Cooper Kupp. Bucks Chris Godwin to have surgery on ankle. The injury updates from Week 7 of the NFL season feature some prominent players and could have major impacts on several teams. The most concerning incident happened during Sunday Night Football between the Jets and Steelers, when Jets guard Xavier Newman was carted off the field on a backboard and taken to a hospital in Pittsburgh due to a neck injury. Thankfully, early reports indicate that Newman was conscious and able to move his limbs as he left Acrisure Stadium. In addition, key players like Cleveland's Deshaun Watson, Washington's Jaden Daniels, and San Francisco's Brandon Ayuk all exited their games early due to injuries. The Buccaneers also suffered a significant blow, likely losing wide receiver Chris Godwin for the season following Monday night's game. Here are some key updates from Week 7.